I'm Roman and this is how I made Speechless. So the tempo of this track was 120 and it was a 4/4. First of all, I'm going to try and find my files. I've got so many voice recordings on my phones. I keep my old phones for them voice recordings too. It's still going, anyways, let's get straight back into it. So the first thing I ended up doing was creating the beat. So for this song I picked a sample. If I'm using a sample, I always choose that first. The sample officially when I first got it was this. It gave me this homely feeling, I felt something like this before. That was the basis for me. Normally I had piano next, which I ended up creating something like this. I often layer up my keys with some more keys. And then together it sounds like this. This piano I played on these keys over here, it just gave me this perfect feeling. So it's really starting to create a sound that you want to hear now. Bring in the sample onto that, which I played over, it sounded something like this. So obviously that's really coming together already now. And at the start, I faded it in. I faded the sample in to create that, you're walking into it. What's important to me about music is the feeling, them goosebumps, and this beat really just gave me them goosebumps that I wanted to feel, and I think that's a superpower, making a sound turn into this emotion that you feel. I added a lot of reverb onto this track as well, because the normal keys, they sound cool, but I feel like the amplified piano on Logic is perfect. It's got a bit more imperfection feeling to it. So then what I liked to do was, of course, add the bass. That was... I love those type of movie sounds, if you know what I mean. I feel like you're telling a real story then. Now it sounds like this. And then I've got this little piano here. This bit to me. That gives me Eminem, just putting that out there. It gives some a Mockingbird type of feeling. I remember putting that in the piano and I was like, man, I hope this doesn't get copyright. I was hearing it back and I was like, anyways, getting on to the next bit. I like to make the beats, which is cool, so I'll separate these now for you. Like I said, I add a lot of reverb to my tracks. It was a bit intergalactic in a way. The kick started out really basic, but then I also added these hats. I added some proper snare in there, something quite heavy. I wanted it to feel quite intense. My aim is to kind of make this feel intense, yeah, I'm standing by my point and my feelings. That was that. I also added this little pop on. But the one thing that I needed to do with this was really make this you wanted to feel some affection. So if you hear that tapping, what I just showing you there. Well, now check this out. If I add bit of reverb, spread it up, and then also add reverb onto the rest of those drums. You can really feel it then. I also added this little tap. So all my taps together, I've got so many like rim taps and everything on here. I really enjoy using these types of drums. And all together. Now if I add some bass into that, we got something like this. You can start to feel that emotion now. Obviously bringing in the sample that we got, it now turns into something special. Right, so I'm going to show you how I came up with the words. I often do a lot of like humming. You can hear me in my voice notes like this. And I don't even know what I'm saying, but create something special.
I think I lost my speech, I don't even know what it means,
Creating that flow, that's really important to me. Like I said, it's the feeling. Listening back to it now makes me feel like it's nothing like the way the song actually sounds, except from the chorus. I kind of created that flow and stuck with it. I remember writing this and wanting to create like a whisper, then I kind of turned it into a little bit more intense, just so you know I'm trying to put my word down, fucking understand it.
I think I'm losing speech, I'm mastering the scheme. I finally believe that I am the leader. Picture the scene, we're floating in a dream. You know what I mean now, come and join my team, cause we're not human beings.
So as you can see, what I'm saying in this is by listening to my music, I want you to fall inside your dreams, just close your eyes, take it in, and live inside that dream. And I'm on that way, so you're more than welcome to follow me.
With lighting like beams, you know what I mean. Turning shit up until you gon' scream. Each day I get up, cause rest of the week I need to get my crown of thought.
I get rid of the sounds out of the beat, so you'll notice the piano disappears.
I think I'm losing speech, I'm mastering the scheme. I finally believe that I am the lead.
So it's literally just a sample and me. Then I start to intensify it before we drop into the beat. I add some layers.
Me now, come and join my team, cause we're not human beings.
And that's when it drops into.
Me now, come and join my team, cause we're not human beings. With lighting like beams, you know what I mean. Turning shit up until you gon' scream. Each day I get up, cause rest of the week I need to get my crown of thoughts.
I also talk about like this song, I feel like I'm in charge of my lane. I know myself, I know my music, and come with me and I'll take you on my trip. If you want to support me, you're more than welcome to. I'm also your creative too. I'm gonna support you and we can all be a good community.
Growing up I had to stay in, dreamland's been waiting. Head down, no thumbs up till I tell my mom I've made it. Plan A, be famous.
So growing up I always told my mom that I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna really surpass what is meant to be normal. I personally feel like I'm alien, hence why in the chorus, we're not human beings. As creatives, we're not human, we're on a different path. So that's when the beat stops.
Waiting, head down, no thumbs up till I tell my mom I've made it. Plan A, be famous. Plan B's contagious.
I feel like you don't have to be famous or anything like that. It's totally up to you what you want to do, but I feel like I just want my music heard. I feel like I can meet so many more people that really have passion for what I do, and I'd love to be part of that community because I spend a lot of time just working on this, and it's hard to find people that really have that drive and passion for the same thing that you do, especially where I live.
People think I'm outrageous. I think I'm losing speech.
With my mixing, you often find that I have this thing I like adding this kind of underwater sound.
When I hear on the beat, when I hear on the beat,
and if you listen to the track in headphones, like you'll hear, I love using panning to go from one side of the headphones. My voice goes into the other side, so it feels like a trippy, wavy effect. But that's if you really listen to my music. I also like to use a lot of layering, so you'll notice with bits where I'm trying to build it up instead of just using
beach, mastering the scheme, finally
instead of just using that for the build-ups to create that. Oh, I've got a couple of my voices, but just very in the background.
Finally believe that I am the leader. Picture the scene.
You know? So as a quick all over, that's really my song, Speechless. I'll quickly just tell you about it. It's about finding the people that I relate to, such as creatives. I've never been the most academic type, but I feel like my superpower is my creativity. Yeah, this song in particular, it's a massive punch in the stomach for, I guess, the people in power right now. If you know, you know. We're in a weird world at the moment, and I just feel like we've really got to start coming together and say something. I believe that everyone should have an opinion. I understand that everyone's not going to agree with me, and I get that other people, I'm not going to agree with them. It's just the world that we live in, but keeps us from being robots. We'll all be the same and boring if we didn't have an opinion, so I'm just speaking my opinion in the song. So yeah, this is a massive thank you to the people in power who I don't agree with. Now listening back to the song, I don't have regrets, but in the chorus I say, I think I'm losing speech, and to me that's like I'm getting silenced by these higher up people, but also keeps me up at night, so could I have turned that to I think I'm losing sleep? Either way though, I'm really happy with what the words I used and the introduction and the chorus for it. As a song, I'm really passionate and happy about what I did with it. The beat that I created for this was kind of like maybe something in a movie, but I love using kind of that spacey feeling. I try to use a bit of instruments like synthesizers, but I also like using very natural instruments like the amplified piano and stuff like that. Yes, I did do this song completely by myself. Part of the song I'm most proud of, oh, that's a really hard question. It's actually, I'm gonna go back into the song a sec.
My mind ain't got shit to do with you rich man with a suit.
So yeah, that part was a big freestyle, just my feelings, and that was me really letting it out. Like, I just like, Argh! This is just a single. I'd love to do a music video for it, but it's just finding the time at the moment. I just love making the music, and my next thing at the moment, you'll probably see on my social media, you should see on my social media. I'm just trying to push as much content out there because I'm making my music, but I need it to be heard. It's like another job on top, getting music out there, but I want it bad, so I'm gonna keep at it. Anyways, I'm Roman, and thank you for listening to me create this beautiful song, Speechless. It's streaming on all platforms. My social media is roman.original_ on TikTok and Insta, and my name is Roman with a line through the O, and I hope you can follow me on my path. Any artists out there, send me your music, and I'd love to support you too.